Now that we've got our house all laid out, we can go ahead and add some decorating and do a furniture plan. So the way that we do that is, so we're here in the working plan view, but I want to go into that furniture plan view that we set up before. So this is what I'm going to send over for printing to just show a furniture plan. And so I'm just going to use items from the core catalog and from the bonus catalog. I've got all of these catalogs that I have downloaded from Chief Architect. So I've got tons of options here. So I encourage you to just look through all of these catalogs and see which ones you like and what's going to suit your project. So your furnishings are all going to be here under the core catalogs, here under interiors. And let's just open that up, and then all of your accessories, electronics, furnitures. So these are all your core catalogs. So and then under here, under the bonus catalogs, there's just tons more. And then you can import your own models as well, and I go over that in the model video. So I'm just going to, instead of searching through the catalogs, I'm just going to do a word search. So if I want a sofa, for example, I can just search sofa, and then all sorts, everything that's in my catalog that's labeled in any way, shape, or form as a sofa will come up. So I can just pick up one of these, and I just select one from my list, whichever one I want to use, and I can just pull that over and just drop it in. And then let's take a 3D view, floor overview, so we can see that, how that has come in. So there's that sofa. And then let's do it like this so we can see both. And then I can go in here and resize that if I need to. Just remember, these are not parametric. So whatever you do, it's going to squish. So it just squishes everything together. It doesn't resize the arms or the pillows to their appropriate sizes. So you can do a little bit of this, but just remember it's not parametric, so it's not going to readjust all of these things. So just do small adjustments. Okay, so I would just go around the rest of the house, adding all of the other accessories and furniture that I want. I just use the word search for a lot of things. So if I wanted a wall mirror, I would just search mirror, and everything that's in my catalog that is a mirror will come up. So if I wanted a decorative mirror, sometimes, let's see what window I'm in. I'm in here. So there we go. And it's labeled as a wall. Obviously it snaps to the wall, and these snap to the floor. And then I can just go in and make any adjustments I want visually. And then also I can open up the item in my dialog box, and I can tell it where I want it to sit. So I can tell it exactly if I want it, if I'm sitting it above a table or something like that, I can put in my exact measurements here, and I can also resize it here, and I can change its shape, or I can retain its aspect ratio, which will keep it in the same proportions. Again, they're not parametric, so it will squish if you change it too much. So let's just get out of that. So that is how you add furniture and accessories and items to your rooms for your furniture plan. And then when you get in here, now you can, if you are going to add dimensions, you can get in here and manually add, probably use a point to point if you need to get in here and do any dimensioning as well. And so my dimensions are turned off, so I turn those on. And turns on my manual dimensions. So if you need to add dimensions, you can do that. And then you can get in and clean up the plan however you want to make that presentation. Okay, next let's look at the options for window treatments. You've got a couple of different ways to do your window treatments. Let me orbit around here and grab a window. So one way to do it is inside the window dialog box. Oh, that one's a mold unit, so let's not do that one. Let's use this one. So we can open up the window, just double click, and then there's an option here for treatments. So you can add curtains to it through here, through the library. Let's see, where are they? Probably under interiors, accessories, window treatment, curtains, and then let's see. So here's just some basic drapery. And that will add that to the window in here. And then you have some options here. You can also do, let's see, we can do none, and you can add blinds the same way. Nope. Under interiors, accessories, window treatments, blinds. So there's all sorts of options for blinds in there too, and that will go ahead and add that straight inside your window. And then you've got options here for how that's going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that off. So that's how you do it inside the window specifications. But you can also do it from your library, and you're going to find them in the same part of the library here under accessories, window treatments. So you can find them here too, and we can just grab a window curtain like that, and you can place them visually how you want here in 3D. You can also place them here in 2D. So let's place another one. Let's go to this window and place a different one over here, just so we can see what they look like. Okay, so you can see it did not place it perfectly, but we can just go here and get it, and it will push straight down to the floor. I can't push it past there without holding my control key, so that's okay. It'll snap down to the floor. I can adjust its size a little bit and move it around there. And same with this one. I can do it over here in this window. And get that placed exactly where I want it. And I could center it over that window if I wanted to. Again, I can adjust its height and size and placement here visually, or I can go into the dialog box and update it here as well.